Hey, brothers. I want to talk to you today about asking so that I can receive. And, this is an edge for me. This is a place where I've explored a lot, but I fumble and I struggle with this. And first, I want to speak to why we struggle, perhaps as men, because I've been hearing lately a lot of men telling me, I'm good at giving, I'm good at taking, I'm asking for what I need. I don't know. I don't do that. So here's what's coming to me today, and I want to explore this with you more. My hope is that you take this to heart and you want to explore it with me. Why is it so hard for us as men to ask for what we need? I think first, we don't know what we need. We're not in a culture. We're not taught growing up to even know what needs there are other than space. I need to get away. I'm overwhelmed. I need to get away. That's pretty much the only need I learned growing up from my environment, from other men, from women too. And being culturated to be a caring type person, because I'm sensitive and caring by nature, but being a cultured, civilized, I was taught to respond to other people's needs instinctively and in a way that's complying with what they want. But that still didn't help me understand my own needs. So that's the first piece, is knowing what my needs are. And I made a separate video and audio around the 5 core needs, or the 5 bowls of fulfillment. If you're curious about what you need, take a look. But there's more. There's more to that. Even when I'm aware of what I need, intimately, acutely aware, I will not ask for what I need from the person closest to me, my wife. And in a partnership, there's an understanding that we're here to fill each other up, that there's a reciprocity of back and forth of giving and receiving. That's what healthy relationships can be. And yet, I'll go through periods of giving, and getting empty, not asking. So what's up with that? What comes to me right now is, I don't want to be shamed for being too needy or for being too greedy, So on one hand, I think as a man, if I need affection or if I need love or attention, oh, you're so fucking needy. God, what's wrong with you? Why don't you go take care of that in the corner over there? That's the message I got. That's the message I got from my mom, dad, from men and women. You're too needy. Or you're too greedy. You want too much. I gave you some already. What the fuck? You want more? I don't got more. What's wrong with you? So there's a shaming that can happen. There's also, this is often the kind of shame that gets thrown on girls and women, but I think as caring men, we hold this too. You're selfish. Oh, you're supposed to be here for me. You're supposed to fill my bowl. And you're asking for something? Well, that's so selfish. It's all about you. So there's that. And there's also the sense of if I really ask for what I want, I'm putting my neck out and I'm being vulnerable, and I gotta pass through all that shame and just stand in my own need with my empty bowl, like a beggar, right? And even if I overcome all of that shame, what if you don't give a shit? What if you don't want to fill my bowl? What if What if you tease me and you say, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, we'll spend time together. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll give you that love, but you don't. You lead me on. And maybe another piece, for me at least, has been, well, now that I know your vulnerability, now that I know where your weakness is, I can use that against you when we're fighting. Say, oh, it's all because of your insecurity. It's all because of your neediness, your selfishness, your greediness. Oh yeah, that's why things are not going well between us. Ouch. So there's all these reasons to not share what I need. Even if I know what I need, there's all these shame, fear, sense of distrust, right? And why risk it at all? Why risk speaking to what I need? And well, what happens if I don't first? If I don't express what I need, then I'm playing this fucked up game where I'm getting resentful and upset that my partner isn't meeting my needs. And they're supposed to just know. And to be fair, yeah, when you're with someone for a long time, you do develop a map of the other person's needs. So that's fair to a degree, but it's bullshit. Mostly because how do they know that I'm empty and needing this at this moment? They don't. And even if they knew, here's the kicker for me, I realized recently, even if they know, oh, I'm looking for affection and I don't say it, but they kind of intuit it, there's a risk for them to give me something and be wrong. And me getting upset. Oh, I don't want that. I want something else. So it's on me to express what I need. If I want to increase my chance of satisfaction, fulfillment, I need to take that risk. And the cost of me not expressing my needs is resentment. Resentment is a teacher. It's telling me, oh, look, you've given up your power, David. You've put it in somebody else's hands to meet your needs without even telling them. Oh, that's a funny game. Not working very well, is it? And now you want to blame them for it. That's really interesting. So I don't let myself resent anymore because I understand the bullshit of it. But it doesn't mean that I still don't have the hunger, the need. So now I don't let myself resent. I still blame in the moment, but I don't let it stew into a resentment. I don't nurse that blame. I realize, oh, God, I gotta get rid of that. But it still happens, right? I'm still empty. And if I take the risk to share, this is what I need, something can happen. One, I can stand in my power as a man, as a human being, as a vulnerable living organism. The need has been declared. At least one person has heard me. That is I. I have heard myself. I have accepted and validated and affirmed that I am hungry. And only when I am hungry can I be finding the food that I need. It's like this poem by Rumi. Imagine an eagle on the edge of a cliff. Imagine a tiger slinking through the jungle. We are most beautiful when hungry and searching for food. I can see my own humanity, my own beauty when I declare, this is what I need. Vulnerable as it is, and as much shame as can come to say, no, hide, don't say that. Ugh. I say, fuck that. I climb out of that cave of shame. And I say, yes, it is true. I am human and I have needs. And I don't need to point and blame and demand. I can declare. 2, beyond recognition, I can then be searching to meet that need. I can be a responsible adult, a man, looking for how do I fill this bowl? Well, I can learn to fill it. I can ask my partner if she would contribute to filling it. It's not her job to fill it completely or mostly, but I would ask her, request that if she could contribute. And I can also look to the greater world beyond myself, to a higher power, to nature, to neighborhood, society. Can I find ways? Can I be creative? Can I diversify, strategize to get this bowl full? Because I know when this bowl is full, oh God, I am such an amazing person. I have so much positive emotion. I have so much generosity, so much passion. When my heart is full, watch out, you're going to feel good. Yeah. And when I'm empty, no. I can be quite a prick. And I'm learning not to, right? I'm learning to be graceful in that emptiness, holding my own brokenness, feeling my own neediness. There's a Sufi prayer. What my friend Mark Silver taught me is that a lot of Sufi prayer is about bowing my head and acknowledging the longing, the way my heart is concave and it's emptied. And from that place of longing, we can begin to be fulfilled. Without that acknowledgement, it's like I can't fill a bowl if I'm covering it up. If I'm saying, no, I'm fine. Oh, I'm good. You can't put anything in my bowl. So the last thing I want to say to you for now is to stop the bullshit. I'm okay. I don't need anything. No. When I show my bowl, especially the empty one, that's a gift to someone who wants to give. To give is to receive, and to give is an act of love. And I allow that person to enact their love through me by saying, I'll take that. I'll take it. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. I said, I needed this. And you said, you have that to give and you can't wait to give it to someone. I said, oh, yes, give it to me. Yes. And the more I receive, then the more I give. It's a beautiful, virtuous cycle, right? And it all can get stuck in that not asking. So I'm daring myself now to begin to be more courageous, more vulnerable. Here I am. I'm asking for what I need, universe, and I take full responsibility to hold that bowl, sacred bowl, my heart, my soul, and to open the door to receive. I'll see what happens. I invite you to take anything that you can from this video, this audio, what I'm saying. I invite you to take anything you can and wish from this, what I'm saying to you. With compassion, with ease. There's no rush. I'm not trying to get somewhere. There's always going to be more need, more moments of emptiness, more moments of fullness. It's a journey. It's a journey of learning and discovering together. And for me, the edge has been to communicate recently with my wife. I made a list. What I need that I find really hard to ask for. And I drew little pictures. And that was a big step. And then I've been dropping the blame lately. Just fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. No more blame in my body, in my nerves. It's like cocaine on my brain. I don't want it. I'm detoxifying it, spitting it out, I'm shitting it out. This is not about anyone being wrong. There's no should. There's just us live in this moment. And for me, the edge is to now just keep tracking, keep noticing what's the need, what's the need, what's the need, what's the hunger, what's the thirst right now at this moment, and how can I own it, how can I declare it, how can I invite, request, how can I open up to receive. Thank you for listening. By you watching this and listening, you are filling a need of mine to be heard. To feel like something from me goes out into the world and gets received. That's a gift. And there's much I want to give to you. If you're part of our community, or if you're not, if you're a friend listening, or you'd like to get to know each other and learn from each other, I want that too. So in closing, I wish you power, the strength, the courage to ask, and the love. You deserve it. And maybe fuck the deserving part. Maybe it's beyond that. You just are. You just are human. You have a heart. You have a soul. You have a body that has hunger, that has need. And your love is what recognizes that and holds that. I wish that for you. Until we meet again, power and love.